Hello.
My name is Ahmad Dalakbo.
I am Shegun.
Our love story is the story of transformation, restoration, and stability.
We've been friends for like 8 years now. You know those kind of friends that you will have that you might not talk for like 3 months,
Through 5 months
even five
sometimes.
months, and then you just one day and say, I'm calling this person today. We normally serve in the same ministry in church. So the respect is always there because we sir, I call her on the and all of those things. Right from time, that friendship began to grow, and sometimes I would just ask her to send her some of her pictures that I see on her status, and she will just send it. She
God
didn't know
does.
that me, I'm always keeping those pictures in my Google Drive. I just know that there is a connection there. I couldn't figure out what it was exactly.
As a fine girl, I have a couple of people I send pictures. So I didn't even think of it too much about direction. And while praying, it was always clear that the person you're going to get married to is around you. But when I put a list, I'm always not adding his name because I'll be like, he's a brother in the Lord, fellowship brother. So one thing that we talked about even in my church was the place of intervention, place of interruption. And I think that was what happened with him because there was just a random day when we're just talking and just having conversation. According to him, that was when it became clear that okay, what have you been doing all this while and not ask this lady out. And I think that was where the whole picture started.
He said that she had a dream. The kind of person I am, it's very rare for people to have dream that the dream is about me. So that struck me like if God could reveal something to this person, it means that God wants something to happen between us. But I couldn't figure it out. Like it was timely. It was there I knew that God is saying something. From there we started talking and it became very clear that God wants us together. And since then the intervention she talked about, like God orchestrated everything. She didn't even know any clue. She didn't have any clue about
Like I
what
didn't
was
have
in.
any clue because I always saw him as
You
a
know,
mother in the Lord.
and maybe you can remember the first physical meeting that you had for your no boundaries, no limits conference. It was very
Yes.
strategic. I was very strategic because I was coming with the mind of today. I'm not
I
telling
have
her
a
yet.
conference and no boundaries, no limits conference. And at that conference, it was intentional to reach out to almost everybody. Like people in office can greeted them personally. My mentors went ahead to greet them, talk to them. And I'm like, it was months later he explained the reason why he did that and why he was very strategic about all of it. Our wedding is coming up in a few months' time. Would really be glad to see people much more to celebrate us and also be grateful even for the gifts of the joy that we share, even as much as it happens every day in our life. And I'm grateful to God about this. And I think this is one of the best days of my life. I didn't envisage this happening. I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming at all because I've always just thought 2025 something is going to happen. I was really shocked by the people I saw, the gift of people I saw here, and how they've been a blessing to me. I've seen them here today. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
And look forward to celebrating even the people, our loved ones, well wishers, and our family. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
listening